Hello, thank you for your free reading request. I understand that you have questions around whether or not you're blocking your own destiny. You want to know more about your destiny and your path. So with that said, let's get clear messages for the client regarding her destiny, regarding what's coming up for her, and whether or not there are any challenges she should be aware of to include being in her own way, so to speak. All right, and go ahead and make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you're fully participating in the energy of today's reading. Let's take a look at the energies that surround you currently. You've got the Seven of Cups here in reverse. You've got Two of Pentacles. You have the Devil here, and you have the Five of Cups also in reverse. So, off the bat, what I'm getting in my mind is there's some limited thinking here, self-limiting beliefs, a lot of indecision. Maybe you're the type of person that generally just takes their time to weigh pros and cons, okay? And while that's not necessarily a bad thing, you want to make sure that you're able to act upon, especially upon inspiration, okay? When you get a new idea, when you want to move forward with something, sometimes we have to take inspired action right away, or otherwise we may not take action at a later time. At the Five of Cups here in the reverse, seems like you may have internalized with the Seven of Cups as well. At the heart of the matter, you've got some negative thinking, something that's tying you down, maybe some bad habits, even behaviors. And again, it could just be like self-talk, all right? That's weighing you down, tying you down, making it difficult to make decisions. But you're surrounded by what could be some emotional upset, particularly a sense of loss or regret, just feeling really down. Perhaps there was something that didn't work out for you. Maybe you had different options. Maybe you chose incorrectly. Okay, maybe that decision brought you to this place that you're in currently. Pull some additional clarification cards here for you around what your path, may be, what could be coming up for you. All right, I feel like some of these cards are just really wanting to pop out here. You've got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So you might be hesitant to actually doing anything at this time. The Knight of Pentacles is already the slowest moving knight. Very methodical in their approach, however. So because it's in the reverse, it could be indications of delays as well in manifesting the things that you desire. Okay, speaking about Pentacles here, got the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You also have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so kind of being withdrawn, okay, kind of guarded, really focused on self here. And with the Ten of Wands as well, it seems like you're embodying this energy of maybe having been through it, or just still kind of going through it and just being really tired, okay? It's like a very heavy, feeling burdened kind of feeling and energy. And you've got the Hermit here in the reverse. So yeah, a lot of internal work, a lot of keeping to self. Yeah, these energies are very strong in that I'm not seeing like any wands, okay? Wands is the suit that speaks to creativity and drive and passion, that fiery energy. I love wands. I mean, you've got the one here and you've got it in reverse. But I'm not seeing like fresh energy here in this spread. Something that would indicate, movement towards something new. The Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. So again, another card that speaks to decisions. You've got the Sun card also in the reverse. So either you're not feeling very confident and positive, or alternatively, you can also be feeling overconfident, and to the point that you are kind of, it's more like that fooling yourself kind of energy, okay? Something that makes you feel kind of complacent, maybe even content with where you are. It's like, oh, I don't really need to make any moves right now. It's like procrastination, okay? Seven of Wands here in reverse, Justice in the reverse, Seven of Swords also in the reverse. So what I'm hearing is that you may have worked very hard towards something. Maybe it wasn't fruitful, it didn't pan out for you. And maybe you're kind of just stuck in that, okay, what's next? Okay, you're asking yourself this question. You've got the Seven of Wands here in the reverse. So again, feeling like defensive too about maybe where you're at versus where it is that you want to be, with Justice here in the reverse. Yeah, there's an imbalance here of sorts. And there's just a lot of stagnant kind of energy, very little movement here in this spread. And you've also got the Seven of Swords here in reverse. So a couple meanings with that. Part of it being, you know, making sure to let go of things that don't serve you, okay? But also tapping into a little bit more of that analytical, strategic kind of energy behind the swords. Seven of Swords can speak to the need for strategization. Okay, let's pull a few more cards and let's take a look at what's going on maybe, you know, through the rest of 2022. I think your question has already been answered. You could very well be blocking your own blessings, okay? But, you know, and I want to expand on that further. By blocking your own blessings, there isn't anything I see that you're doing that isn't going to eventually bring you results, okay? I understand that there's just some feelings of hesitation here. There's a little bit of having to do some of that internal work, okay, and inner reflection to be able to get to the point where you can make those solid decisions and move forward and start taking the inspired actions behind those decisions, which is what the Wands is all about, okay? So whatever it is that you are doing in terms of that internal work, shadow work, self-reflection, etc., that's work too. That's part of the process. But a lot of, you know, I'm seeing a lot of internalized energies here. And so you're just going to have to work through that. Pull a few cards and see what could be coming up at the end of the year. Nine of Wands, some more of the same. Five of Swords as well in the reverse. So 5 particularly being the energy, the number of being neither here nor there. So more of that stagnation, kind of stuck energy. With the Five of Swords, you know, the meaning really here is you've got to pick up wherever you left off. You know, you got to cut your losses. You've got to pick up where you left off and just keep going. And with the Nine of Wands here, that might be difficult for you to do, honestly. Because the Nine of Wands is very similar to the Ten of Wands. But the positive thing here is because this one's in the upright, I do feel that you're going to close this out. Whatever this, you know, energy is here, and this time that you're really focused on yourself and your inner condition, that's going to be wrapping up here with the Nine of Wands. You're going to get closer to closing that out. I'm hoping that all of that closes up with the rest of, you know, what remains of 2022, so that you can go into 2023 with a fresh energy. Let me go ahead and pull some self-concept affirmations, okay, that you can use to support you at this time. Okay, a couple of them flipped over and I'll read them out for you. I reawaken my soul's desire to learn and grow beyond existing limitations. We just talked about that a little bit, you know, with self-limiting beliefs, okay? So choose to learn, choose to grow. Reawakening the soul's desire, that's like, again, tapping into that energy of the Wands. All right, I choose to transform my life, resolving past issues with strength, courage, and willpower. All right, thank you. Best of luck.